What is going on, fellow outlaws? Outlaw Gary here, and in this video we are discussing the brand new roles coming to Red Dead Online this summer. Of course, if you guys have missed the discussion that I uploaded a few days ago on the 7th, you are missing out because Red Dead Online is about to be amazing. Now, if you are one of my consistent viewers that watches every single one of my videos, has that sub button clicked and the little bell button to get notified for all my videos, thank you. I appreciate all the support. Last time I asked you guys for a crazy goal of likes, and you guys got me 5,000 likes on my last video. Let's try to crush that goal. 5,000 was a high bar to set. Let's go for 6,000 likes on this video, because today we're taking the feedback you guys suggested in the comment section of the last video to shape the future of Red Dead Online. Of course, I don't work for Rockstar, and I don't have any implication on how the future is shaped, but I think as a community, we have a very strong voice. So together, we can go ahead and use our brains to come up with really cool things that we want to see in the next Red Dead Online update, and that's exactly what we're doing today. Last time we spoke about the roles, of course, the gunsmith, the bounty hunter, the collector, and the trader. Now, what's great is that those are just 3 of the future roles that will be coming to Red Dead Online, and of course, I wouldn't be making this video if you guys didn't suggest such great things. So let's jump right into it. First things first, I know that you guys want a wagons DLC. I know that you want wagons. More wagon types is a very, very highly requested feature that we want to see. More so, not wagons we can own, but just more wagons available that you can use to store carcasses while hunting. Of course, other things that we want to be able to see in the game, besides the collector, trader, and bounty hunter, are some kind of businesses and, of course, gunsmith or doctor type roles. What do I mean? As you guys know, there are guns available to you in Red Dead Online that you can use to hunt or possibly kill your fellow Wild Wild West bounty hunters. In this case, these guns that you'll be able to manufacture or repair as a gunsmith are fellow players' guns or your own, allowing you to customize very specific details or working towards unlocking different guns that you can only have as a gunsmith, completing various roles, grabbing different items from different parts of the map, thus allowing you to put together a gun or possibly even finding a gun in a chest, similar to what we did in single player, finding rare guns. Now, I think a gunslinger role is also something that was highly suggested with over 72 likes on the comment by Blade X. Now, this role is just simply that killing NPCs, but it's a different one because as a gunslinger, you killing random NPCs is interesting because that sets you out for a mission you have to complete. Go find this person in this town that's wearing this clothing and go kill them. More like a hired assassin or like a killer, I guess, which is very, very different than what we currently have in Red Dead Online. But the problem with that is that normally when there are mission-based objectives, they're always put into your own lobby, not necessarily into a free roam lobby. So it would have to be like a free roam event that you would have to join, which is super confusing. On top of that, a lawman. I think with the bounty hunter, trader, collector, in the last video I showcased the ability to help the police in Valentine, and it was a super interesting mission because I had to help a marshal, a government marshal that had to protect the city from Cortez's men. If you guys missed that video, go check it out because it's a mission, a part of Land Opportunities. I think is super great. I think they did a phenomenal job with that mission because it's so much fun, and that just opens the eyes of like, hey, like having a police officer role or some kind of lawman role is something that we can actually do. It's something that we can actually fulfill as a marshal or a sheriff in the future. So of course, by all means, in the comment section, leave me some more suggestions on what you guys want, dislike, and like in the things I'm talking about, so we can go ahead and show Rockstar like, hey, this is what people are saying. What can we do to really make this great? One thing that I wanted to also bring up is the fact that gold prospecting might be a thing for the collector role. We're not sure just yet, but it is a highly talked about role that people want to see. I think a prospector of gold that goes out and finds mines, that goes out and goes in the rivers and finds and pans for gold, is something super cool. If you guys haven't seen in Red Dead Redemption 2 story, there are people that do like look for gold through the rivers and different streams throughout the map. These people are panning for gold, which then in Red Dead Redemption 2 you can actually rob them and steal that gold. If you could do that in Red Dead Online and actually become someone that just looks for gold throughout the map, similar to our objectives, every time you level up, every 5 levels I believe it is, you get that treasure map showing you, hey, go find this treasure. Similar to that, but in rivers. Does that make sense? Something along those lines, or a role or activity you need to go to a certain river where it's like, hey, between this mountain and this creek, there is a river that's rumored to have gold. Go find it. And then you have to go find those objectives. Thus, I can make videos showcasing you guys how to get those objectives out of the way and how to get this goal that we now want. A lot of ideas out there are really great from you guys, and some of them are really far-fetched, but one idea I really liked that I want to showcase today was a user, a part of the community by the name of Tom Anthony. He has 3 different types of roles he would like to see. A bootlegger, an enforcer, and a Pinkerton. A bootlegger is to create and sell tonics and outrun the law, which is a great freaking idea. I think a bootlegger would be great. It's someone that has moonshine or different types of tonics that they need to sell illegally that aren't currently legal, which is a great idea. So I like the bootlegger idea. On top of that, an enforcer, which your job is to go out and collect loans that haven't been paid. We have that sort of in story mode already while playing John Marston, and that's something that could easily be implemented into online as an enforcer role. And then we also have the Pinkerton role, which is your job is to escort government caravans and defend banks or jails from criminals that may be trying to break their friends out of jail or trying to rob caravans and rob banks. So super great 3 suggestions by Tom Anthony. It was actually one of the like less thumbs up comments for some reason, and I think the reason for that is because it was just posted today at the recording of this on the 9th, and the video was posted on the 7th, so it might have gotten buried by the 770 comments that you guys commented. So big thanks for all of you guys have been showing so many supportive comments throughout the series here on the channel, and just showing love on the channel for everything that we've been doing, trying to better shape the community as Red Dead Online gets older and older. So let's cover what we have so far. We have 3 roles coming in summer. We have the bounty hunter, trader, and collector. The bounty hunter's job is to find bounties and hunt people that have bounties on them. We have the trader, whose job is to trade goods, necessarily specific goods though. It's more so the build a business at camp scenario where you have a business and you have to sell stuff as a trader. And then we have the collector, which your job is to go out there and collect exotic items and search the world for treasure. So those 3 roles in theory could have subsections of all the things we discussed today. They're pretty broad, especially the collector, where your job is to go out there and find valuable goods and treasures. That could be a gold miner or a panner, very simply. I think gold panning is pretty awesome, which will allow you to get nuggets instead of like working PvP for them. We'll see if that becomes a thing. Each role in this summer update will have a range of unique gameplay opportunities, as well as new outfits, weapons, and other rewards to earn. So that's why all these items that we discuss in different roles suggested in this video are cool, because they could really lay out the lands for what is to come when it comes to different types of weapons or items you can have as a Pinkerton or as a bootlegger. Maybe you get increased effects by tonics as a bootlegger that's maxed out, or if you're a doctor by chance, you can make better versions of tonics or some sort. I'm not sure how that would work. They sort of collide there. But overall, like a sheriff could have a sheriff type of gun, like a sheriff revolver that you can't have if you are a criminal or an enforcer. All these things can be like an outlaw side and a non-outlaw side. So I think there's some really great room for expansion here. Hopefully Rockstar takes these ideas and runs with them, because you guys have such great ideas. The community is always coming through with some really great ideas and direction. I just hope Rockstar takes those ideas and is able to expand on them for the betterment of Red Dead Online. I want to let you guys know I may not have videos every single day while I'm gone for E3, but know that when I get back, I'll keep you guys up to date with everything that may have been updated or not. I feel like I've been so busy trying to keep up with my Twitch channel, with my Fortnite channel, with my main channel of Jobless Garrett, with real life alone. It's been super crazy, especially when I took that 15-day trip to Miami that you guys really didn't see much of because I was uploading every day. But that, like, queuing, like, in 2 days I queued 15 videos. I slept like 4 hours a day and I was super stressed, but it sort of burned me out a little bit. So I'm gonna do a little bit less of Outlaw Gary stuff this week just while I'm gone, but when I get back, dudes, we're going full steam ahead, and we might bring it down like 4 or 5 videos a week instead of 7 videos a week, just so that we can keep the momentum of Red Dead Online and keep you guys up to date with everything that's happening. I love you guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow, most likely, with a brand new video, if not the next day. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'll catch you guys later.